How many of you have had a wrong number that belonged to a stalker and they wouldn't stop calling you because they were convinced that you were standing in the way of them getting to the object of their affection? How do you get a creep like that to stop calling? Well, grab a cup of hot coffee or tea, pull up a seat, we'll talk this out. Let me take you back to fall of 2010. I was having a great time watching postseason baseball, but then my phone rings. I don't recognize the number, but I answer it anyway. Well, that was a mistake, because on the other end of the line is a young woman who is absolutely, positively, 1000% convinced that my number belongs to a guy she is obsessing over. Hello? Hi, is Isaac there? Nope, you have the wrong number. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. There's no Isaac here. I'll wait for him. You'll be waiting a long time. I don't know any Isaacs. Yes, you do. No, I don't. I want to talk to Isaac. You have the wrong number. And I hung up. Should have been the end of it, right? Wrong. My phone rang again. I ignored it. She called again. And again. And again. I couldn't just put my phone on silent because I was waiting for an important call. But man, I was getting irritated. She was interrupting me watching Cliff Lee in the postseason. So finally, desperate for this groupie to realize that her Isaac was in another castle, I answered again. Okay, you're on to me. Look, I'll tell you where Isaac is. But listen, he's really embarrassed, okay? Okay. He got a job at the UCLA as a nude model, but don't tell anyone. He doesn't want anyone to know. You wacko! She hung up and then called again. I'm telling you, there is no Isaac here. You need to accept that he is not that into you and he gave you the wrong number so you leave him alone, but now you're harassing me and I am trying to watch a postseason baseball game. Stop calling me! She hung up. And then called again. And then called again. Now, what I should have done is, fine, I'll get Isaac. Please wait. And then bang the bed into the wall repeatedly while screaming his name. But because I didn't think of that option until I was making this cartoon, I did the only thing I could think of in that instant. I called my cell provider and asked how to block the number. Turns out my options were 1, I could change my number for a fee, which I didn't want to do. 2, I could pay $5 per month to block the number, but I didn't want to spend $5 a month to keep an obsessed fangirl away. For all I know, she has 5 numbers and we'd be out $25 a month just to keep some Isaac-obsessed chick from calling. Or 3, I could deal with it. I chose option 3. I figured I can get pretty creative with people who annoy me. Now, I had already started formulating plans to make her stop calling, but then she made a mistake that gave me a priceless gift. She called me from a landline. Up till that moment, she had called me from a cell, but now I had 2 numbers. Now, when she called me from a landline, my husband answered, and thankfully, he already knew what was going on. Hello? Hi, is Isaac there? No. Aren't you Isaac? No, you have the wrong number. No, I don't. Don't call here again. There is no Isaac. He hung up. But I had Fangirl's other number. It was time for my plans to be set in motion. Now, I learned as a teenager that I cannot keep a straight face trying to prank call people. So I went to a prank call website that would call people and play a pre-recorded message of my choosing. As an added bonus, it would spoof the number of who was calling. So that afternoon, some calls went through to her cell phone that looked like they were coming from her home phone. A man from the courthouse told her that her license had been revoked because she was too stupid to drive. Then I found a 60-second long fart. And the beautiful thing about this website was that they would show you when they picked up and when they hung up. Fangirl listened to 30 seconds of the 60-second fart. Then my husband and some of my guy friends banded together. They called her every 10 minutes for 2 hours asking for Isaac. Hi, is Isaac there? No. Hi, is Isaac there? No. No! Then another one of our guy friends called her. Hi, this is Isaac. Do you have any messages for me? And she didn't have any messages for Isaac, but she had one for me. Are you friends with that girl who keeps answering when I call for Isaac? Yeah, there is no Isaac. Stop calling her or we won't stop calling you. Yeah, please let her know I won't call her again. Thank you. She never called again. The end.